What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. This is, of course, Oprelia AI, and today we're going to be reviewing yet another AI platform. This one is called LimeWire, and people who are from older generations like I am probably remember this software from the early 2000s where everybody were basically downloading music through LimeWire application, and obviously people were downloading porn and TV shows like South Park and movies and etc. There was a lot of junk also there, like viruses and shit like that. I mean, those were the times. I just remember like using LimeWire, download the latest tracks, and then put into these very small MP3 players, which could maybe max hold out like 100 songs in them, barely. But anyhow, LimeWire has basically resurfaced as a new platform, which is kind of like adjacent to OnlyFans, but it's more like PG-13, and then there's a lot of like a huge musical aspect to this platform as well. And now recently, maybe 2 months ago, they basically decided to also embrace this AI route. So it's kind of like a multi-social media platform where you are basically able to generate AI stuff and also sell it. So when you publish creations on LimeWire, you can receive up to 90% of all ad revenue generated platforms. So there's a lot of ways to earn money from here. And this is kind of like the key point I'm trying to make, is that a lot of these AI platforms don't have exactly... They're not built in the same, like you have platforms like Civitai, for example, but Civitai is not exactly built up in a way where you prompt out stuff and then you immediately can sell it. LimeWire is basically the platform for generation and also the marketplace, which is a very, very kind of unique position in this AI space, because there really isn't that many platforms which allow you to generate and then sell it. Obviously, we have Wirestock, which, by the way, I'm going to read my referral link for there as well, in case you look into. And I'm also going to be doing a video about all of these platforms where you can sell your AI art, because I've been experimenting on those a lot. But let's now focus on LimeWire. So here's a lot of these generations which have been done throughout the LimeWire AI, and basically there are free credits that you can get on signing up, and then you can also have a lot of different subscription formats and different things. You can use a credit card. There's a very much of this like a traditional money system here in place, or you can also use crypto. So people who don't have access to credit cards can use crypto, and people who have credit cards and don't want to interact with crypto, you can use either way. So it's very accommodating in that sense. And in terms of the AI tool used here, I am pretty sure this is Stable Diffusion here under the hood. In the future, they are going to be allowing you to generate music and video as well. I don't know if they're going to be having some type of in-house system. I do know that they did acquire some AI company, and I think this is kind of like their essential platform that they are using here to generate these arts. And when you sign up on here, you're going to be getting 10 free credits per day, so people can generate these for freely. You can get 50% ad revenue share on those things, and then there's also different tiers, which is $10 a month, which allows you to create a lot more. So that's a lot of credits here. I have to say out of the bat, we have obviously reviewed many other these AI image generator sites, linking those reviews on the corner in case you want to check out the playlist. I think that this is probably one of more cheaper options out there. Definitely, like very, very cheap. And obviously, you have access to the images, but also selling them in this platform. Access to all AI models, so some are probably behind a paywall. Faster image generation, 50% ad revenue, pro badge on the profile, no advertisements for you, full creation history. And then only there's an advanced and a pro plan and a pro plus plan. And in the pro plus, you can get up to 70% ad revenue share. I don't know where the 90% comes from exactly, but and then there's also annual plans, which are going to be getting you cheaper. So you're going to be getting 3 months discount here if you are going to be going for the monthly plan. And you can use a credit card, or you can use basically using the cryptocurrencies on the platform. So you have things like I guess I can show you. We have LimeWire here, we have USDC, we have Algo, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. So a lot of very essential coins here available. Perhaps there could be something more cheaper to use like Dogecoin or Litecoin, which have lower fees on these things. And I do want to say that I did invest also in the LimeWire token on the sale. That's kind of besides this review altogether, because I'm not here to talk about necessarily is LimeWire token as a good investment or not. It's really not the purpose of this video, so I usually talk about that on my crypto channel. But fundamentally, like, what we are exploring here is the actual system. And then there are things like what like, you know, because I was early on, like I got like a Soldier Boy thing here, and then I got my own account here, which is not, you know, my crypto brand. And then there's like LimeWire items, which I also own from sales. And these things, which are like generated by, you know, these creators, these can be sold. Okay, I can sell this. I don't know the market price for this, so I'm not going to list it for now. But basically, there are some royalties and things like that. So you can become a creator here. You don't necessarily need to generate things from AI. You can post videos, whatever artist things you do. And then this works out as a form of OnlyFans, in a sense, where not like, well, you can post porn to here if you want to. But what I'm saying is you have the ability to basically generate art here, or you can just post your own content here and put it a payful, like subscription based or pay per post and things and different things like that, and you will be getting royalties for all of those posts that you make. They will be turned into NFTs, and those NFTs will be generating you revenue every time that they're sold, and etc. So I'm going to be creating an image here, and we're going to be trying out here some couple of things that I've tried out in the past. I think these were pretty decent level quality, but we are going to be trying out. And there's a prompt guidance, which allows you to basically say that, oh, okay, we have the ability here to, will it be more accurate to the prompt's text, or will it be more closer to the idea of, well, you know, will we be giving it more creative freedom here? Okay, and I'm gonna just take a random prompt here from Civitai. We're gonna be trying out to basically prompt that. There are a couple of different models here, and I actually was wrong, so we're already correcting ourselves here. On the Pro subscription, you can use DALL-E 3 and 2. I'm not a big fan of DALL-E. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, but it does have the perk of actually, the DALL-E 3 is good with text. So that's something that it's like really, really good against. So I'm gonna be trying to do like a tower or something. Futuristic skyscraper. So let's try that, and well, with nature, bad quality. And then we can choose a style: analog, film, cinematic, anime. Okay, let's try digital art. And you can use, this is like, will give you an estimate of these credits, obviously, like by changing out the format. Like you can see the quality of detail. It will reduce the quality. It will be a lower cost. Okay, so that's kind of important here. Now we're gonna be adjusting into quality. There's a clip preset, which guides the kind of generation of images. There's samplers here. Certain samplers are really, really good. Not really familiar with those. And you can also choose how many images. We're gonna be doing 2 images here, and yeah, let's give it a twist. So can we change the columns here? Like, okay, this is better. Now we're gonna have a bit of a higher image. Okay, this is definitely not good. Okay, let's try to add quality here. Prompt guidance higher, and let's try cinematic. But as you're like, well, whatever, if I'm doing bad prompting here, it doesn't really matter, because you can definitely do better prompts. As you can see, we were watching in the earlier thing. I haven't used a stable diffusion in a while, so, okay, this looks bad. This looks really, really bad. Okay, let's try, fantasy art, but let's try just find different. Let's do Blue Willow, because that's what I would use the Blue Willow on the other ones, before. And so all the thing we could do here is that if you want to buy the tokens, you have the option to basically pay the generations on the LimeWire token, which gives you a 20% discount. So in a way, buying out the LimeWire token is going to be giving you a lot more cheaper opportunity to basically prompt out these things. Okay, here we go. We actually have something that can be presented here. And I also have the opportunity here to sell out this. I'm going to be doing like that. and we can publish it now, and you will automatically receive 70% of all ad revenue generated from the other users viewing your content on the platform. So they don't need to even buy it. Just seeing your AI picture is going to be getting you money. And then you can choose to do Algorand or Polygon. For non-crypto users, I really prefer using Polygon. It's better. And now, voila, the post has been made. Let's copy that, open up a new tab, and let's view this post. It's not the most detailed here, and I think let's look at this as well. So I can take a picture made by somebody else, and we can use a remix feature, and we can try to do our own style out of it. So let's choose this guy here. This seems pretty good. Okay, the swords are kind of fucked up here, but let's do a remix out of that where this basically copies out the settings here, and we're gonna be doing a different setting. Let's try a different. Okay, don't have much balance here, so let me do like a number one image of this. And if I didn't say this already, in the future you are also able to prompt out audio and video things with the token. So the credits and the LimeWire token are probably going to become more valuable, and there's going to be more interest on the platform as more time goes on. Okay, that turned out actually pretty good. Barbarian fighter. And let me publish this now, and let's see how it will basically turn out. We can use that button as well. So this turned out to be actually pretty good. It changed out. Okay, the hands are kind of fucked up here. This is kind of like, because the thing is, like with stable diffusion, is that you kind of need a lot of this essential, what are they called? Textual inversions and lores to basically fuck up these, which will not like fuck up the hand movements and things like that. We'll fix out these things. But you could do probably really good abstract art. Now let's just go peek back into, and you can also upscale, you can outpaint image. So let's say we have this one here. Can we choose actually this? Create a variant. Okay, that you can also do that, but can we actually, okay, there we can do. So we have the opportunity to outpaint this. And how do I actually, so here we go. I'm gonna go right. And let's see what happens. So it's good to have also these upscale features. You can use LimeWire not to necessarily post on their platform. You also have the opportunity to basically post it on elsewhere. So I kind of like that there are these post-processing features. And now it basically moved out the image to the side, and there's now some cool sun feature there. So overall, I would say LimeWire is actually a pretty good platform. We have to remember that the subscription, going back into the cost of the subscriptions are very, very low. Okay, we can talk about, is the quality that high compared to Leonardo's and Midjourney's? That is up to debate. But Midjourney or Leonardo or Stable Diffusion doesn't give you actually straight access to make money. So here, just making interesting images, some clickbait or whatever, can give you this opportunity to basically, make some revenue from this. Because a lot of people in the AI space are trying to make money from this platform, and that's kind of like, from AI, trying to make money from AI, and that's kind of like one of the key things here. And here's some couple of let me play some of these images or videos that have been posted here. That's pretty nice. And I don't know what basically was used to create this. I don't know. But this is now we can have the opportunity to basically, you also can share these contents on LimeWire apparently, and earn 10% of the advertising revenue when you're sharing it on your social media. So that's actually kind of cool. So there's a lot of this shilling aspect here, which is good too. So you have a lot of ways to make money on this platform, and there are a lot of people who are posting content. So it's going to be evolving a lot more. 6 months on, the LimeWire platform might be very, very different. I also want to remind you that there is a referral program. You can bring people in and get a commission of all their sales and subscription revenue. So in case you're going to be signing up for the platform or trying it out, I would really appreciate you signing under me. But I'm not going to make this review any longer. We might be doing a follow-up video once LimeWire releases their audio and music stuff, video stuff. And obviously we'll be reviewing a lot more of these AI platforms. So make sure you're going to be subscribing to the channel so you will not be missing out on the craziest and the coolest things in the AI space. Thanks for watching. I will be seeing you in the next video. Cheers.